Hi, welcome back everyone. This is another Netherlands attempt, perfect score attempt in the Netherlands, that is to say. In my first effort, which was the last video, I got very close, and in all intents and purposes, I got a perfect score, but unfortunately a glitch on the game prevented me from the 25,000 points, which is, gutting. But you've got to move on from these things, and you've got to endeavour. And you've got to beat the system. The system is often corrupt in this world, but you've got to, you've got to face it full on, and your persistence will pay off, and that's what I'm planning to do today. So the Netherlands, love it. I love playing the Netherlands. It's a joy to play. Let's hope the rounds fall, favourably for me. In not just in easiness, but in bugness too. So yeah. Without any more rambling, let's do this. Am I recording? I am. So, let's go. We buy houses. Well, it's important to be, and by the edge of a house, even better. Okay. Let's have a look around then. We're in the countryside, pretty much. I'm going to go this way, I think. I don't know why. Didn't really look like the best way to go, but it just enticed me. So we're heading north. Maybe that's what it is, the northness of it. But oh, it looks like, oh no, I thought we were at a dead end then. The thing is with the Netherlands, as I said in my last video, you're bound to just hit a main road at some point. Oh, is he going to let me out? Yeah, I'm bound to join on anyway to a main road, and you're never too far from kind of signage really, and roundabouts and things like that. So we're going over what looks like a river rather than a canal, but I might be wrong. It's probably just a canal, but I don't think we can go further than that, which is absolutely fantastic. Back to the start we go. Sometimes you just go the wrong way, and there's nothing you can do about it. So, south we go then. And there are a few old ladies cycling along this road, joining me on my adventure. You don't get that in Britain. Old women on bikes, do you? Getting their shopping in their basket. Don't see it. In Europe, they're everywhere. But to be fair, they do have better cycle paths. And also, oh dear. Oh, good. Also, I think there's like a stigma. It's a society thing, isn't it? It's not seen as any less feminine to ride a bike in Europe, but I think in Britain it is. I think girls are worried. Oh no, I can't. Oh, I can't get on a bike. I'll break a nail. Ridiculous. Right. So we've got to a load of stuff here. There's a motorway here, and well, I don't know. I think I should try and jump up there really, if I can. I think my best chance is over here. Yes, no. No, I think the answer is I can't get up there. But can I read that sign? Is that just a waste of time? No, that's that's advertising a radio. Yes, I'm up. Brilliant. Okay. Oh, I'm scared of clicking down now. Amsterdam 10 on the A8. Do you know what? That's good enough for me, I think. I don't want to click again in case I jump back down and can't get back up. So, where's the A8? Must be... Here it is. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know what I was looking at down there. So, Zaanstad Zuid. That must be fairly close to Amsterdam, so I won't worry about that. A7 Purmerund. Kind of confusing because the A7 is on the A8. But yeah, I think got to be looking for that little slip road, haven't we, really? That runs alongside it. That's not it. 8 kilometres. I think we're too far out here, maybe. No, 10 kilometres. Let's keep going. This is a very unorthodox way of doing it, but I think I've found it, look. There it is. Pretty sure that's it. Middle. I didn't get the name of it because I was too busy yakking. But that's definitely it, because I went the other way as well. I've got the luxury of knowing that it went the other way, and it did go on for a while. So, how are we going to work this out? That's the question. There's a little S bend in the road here, but I don't think it's significant enough for me to tell really what it is, where it is on the map. There's a right turn as well. There's like a thingamajig, but there's lots of those. This one though does come right up to the edge, and there's a building by it. Oh look, they're looking at the Google car. Building there, built in 1914, and it carries on the other side, this ditch does. I think it might be this one. No. No, it can't be. I can't find that. Unless it's this. Could be that, look. It might have deemed it to have stopped at that point. So yeah, I think we're looking at that. That has got some outhouses around the back, which they've included. Very personal stuff. There should be another canal a bit further along. I can't see that. But I think that's where we are anyway. So let's go back to the start and see if we can recognise these houses. There's the other ditch, which will be that one. And we're right by that, so we're about here. So let's have a look at these houses then. There's... Okay, that is the house that we were looking at earlier. Yeah, that makes sense. So... Wait, no. I'm stumped again. No, that's the one next to it, I'm saying. So we are there, guys. And that is pretty much it. Let's go there. Excellent. Next round. Yeah, a bit unorthodox there, but we got there. And this ain't good. This ain't good at all unless that ditch is on the map. So that's what we're hoping and praying for, because there's nothing else to go on. There is that building. It's going to be hard if that ditch isn't there, put it that way, on this round. But we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. I'm going north. I'm doing what I did in the last round, much to my detriment. But I feel like the same thing can't happen twice. So, on we go. How are we all doing anyway? Is everyone alright? Fantastic. Hope you enjoyed my Aldridge 2 vid. What am I doing here? Why am I looking there? Let's carry on. I think there's a main road to my left. Yes, there is. Let's just try and hop over there. Can we hop again? Yes, we can. So, yeah, we're on this road now. Do we head back down there? Oh, that's incredibly straight. We might be in the north. One of you commented saying the north is kind of a lot more countryside-y and flat and, sparsely populated. Right, if we can get any of these names, that would be good. Let's try and get... Yes, we got there. Let's write this down. Might not come in useful, but it might. It's hard to tell. Wittenstein Seeley. That's a long one. That is a long one. That's what she said. But we'll carry on north. And yeah, I'm still hopeful, whether we're in the north or the south or the middle, that we will get to some sort of junction with a roundabout, without trying to jinx it. So, on we go. I have to just mention, by the way, how delighted I am at the football result the other day. Sorry to you Netherlandians, you're not in the World Cup, so sorry to bring it up, but yeah, I personally can't hold in my happiness, really, that England are finally doing well. But we shall see where the tournament takes us. But this, I think I did jinx it, folks, because this is a long one. This is a long, straight one. But that'll be easy to find on the map, this long, straight section, which is now bending to the right. And here are some signs. Never shy of a sign in the Netherlands. Right, I've heard of a lot of these places, and this will do us. This will do us nicely. So, Apeldoorn is here. We're not that far north, are we? I'm looking, my eyes are scanning for Desand, but I think that's too optimistic. Let's go in a bit. Apeldoorn is 38, and that's to the south, so we are a bit further north. It's not directing us to Zwolle at the moment, but Amersfoort. Huh, interesting. Let's try and find Kampen if we can. Let's have a look. So Apeldoorn 38 south. What's going on here with the internet? Oh, it's fine. Yeah, why isn't it directing us to Zwolle? That's a bit odd. So I'm just getting my bearings here. You would think this would have been enough, wouldn't you? You would think. Where's Amersfoort? There it is. So, yeah. Maybe that wasn't enough information. Probably wasn't, was it? But wait, I found Dronten. And there's Kampen. It was probably there the whole time. Right, there's Kampen. We got there in the end. So, Desand. That's in the same direction as Kampen, apparently. There it is, Desand. We're getting there. So if we're on the N50, which I doubt we are, but we might be. Yeah, so Desand is to the north a bit. Let's see. I don't think we're on the N50. I think that's a bigger state of affairs, really. But there is a big road. I think we're heading possibly on this, the N763. That would make sense. I think we're at this junction here right now. And here we are. Here's the big straight bit. And here is the little lane we started on. And we, I believe, started on this bit. And I can't see a stream, which is worrying. That is worrying. Let's go back to the start, folks, and see exactly where we were. Yeah, so we joined down here, don't we? The cluster of farms. There they are. So we are along here somewhere. No, wait. I think we went past that, didn't we? So yeah, we're not going to see that stream, which is devastating, really, to our hopes. We're not going to see the tractors either, that's for sure. We've just got to go off this farm here. So can we see... Hang on. Can we see them on the map? Now, let's have a look here. Okay, here they are. Here's the farm that we're at. Because of the two, you can see the two buildings there, perfectly shaped. So now we've got to somehow judge this, and I don't have high hopes, to be honest. But let's give it a go. So now if I click one time, see how far we're in line with the edge of that barn at the back. So if I click twice, we've gone past it. So we're in the middle of the second and third click. I don't really know what my method is here, but I think it might work. So let's see. There is mileage in this method, I believe. So if we were in the middle, let's go left twice again. We need to spend time on this, otherwise we just won't. It just won't come off for us. Let's get parallel here. So if we're kind of in the middle of there and there, I could put something up against the screen here to help me out. At the moment it's my phone, but I don't think that's the best idea. No, that's not the best idea. Okay, I'm going to set the phone down and just attempt this off the top of my head. I would say we're in the middle of the edge of this house to the barn at the moment, which would put us there. So if I then extend that to there, we must have been about there. Now let me just check if there's nothing on there to indicate the stream. There isn't, is there? So I'm just gonna have to go for that, guys. We're in the middle, slightly to the left, so yeah, I'm just gonna have to go for that, I think. Yeah. Nothing else to really do. I might bring it in a touch. Oh, please don't do that. Bring it in a touch. How about that? Oh, get in. Oh, yes. That must be just within the parameters, because I think I had 3.8 last time and I'd failed. That's amazing. Oh, wow. Okay, next one, and we're on a main road. We're buggered. Unless we can use that house over there. But I very much doubt it. I think that might be the end of the road for us on this one. Although we are on the start of a bend. We literally are on the start of a bend. Okay, let's play the round anyway, guys, and see how we do. Always believe you can do it. Just like in the last round. You believe, you've always got a chance. Right. Nijmegen. I don't know how you say that one. Never have done, never will. So we'll carry on. Nijmegen is... well, let's see here. I think we might be able to do this. There's Nijmegen. I'm going to say Nijmegen. I'm going to say it like that. So if it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's not, it's not. So what road were we on? We were on the 9, weren't we? But I can't see a 9. Let's go back. No, let's go up to this junction. I think this is the way forward, and to get up and out of this highway and onto the junction. Just check the time. Got to be somewhere at 11. I wouldn't worry too much about that. Here we go. This is what we're after. So we are at a junction here near to, what do we got? Wijchen. A lot of it's blurred out. The A326 is what we were on, which is here. Okay, which side of that? I don't know. Didn't look at the compass. So, I saw that Geoguessr. Okay, fantastic pronunciation, I know. So I think we are at this junction here, aren't we? Yeah, just because of Geoguessr. So we can get back down, guys, I think now, and because I think that's the junction we were at. Now, this is the thing. We've got to judge this. Can we look around for clues? I think we've just got to look at this straight road and say, well, the road is straight up until this point, which would put us about there. But it's a shame, really, that we can't go and view those houses, so to speak. I wonder if we can jump over there. No, that's not possible. I could go round and have a look, but I just think that's too much time, really, for what it is. So I'm just going to have to not admit defeat, but just admit that this might not come off. I'm just having a look at, see from this perspective where the road starts to bend. It's very hard to say because it's such a gradual process, and actually on the map it's starting to bend there, isn't it? So it's a tough one, but is that starting to bend? I think it is. I'm going to say there, guys, and hope for the best. I mean, each lane, each side of the road is 5 meters wide, so you know that gives you a sort of idea of how accurate I'm going to have to be here. So I'm just going to go for that. Oh, look at that, 34.8 meters off. Yeah, I mean, close in some ways, but so far away score-wise. So, I mean, I can't help but think now, should I have gone round onto this road? It would have taken a while. I don't think that would have got me the points. I don't really know what I would have done there. I think it was just the idea of seeing which house that tall one was, seeing where it was on the map. It was about there, wasn't it? I think. I don't know. I think ultimately, guys, that was one hard round too many, wasn't it? And my techniques could be used no more. But you know, some good techniques used nonetheless. I'm sure you'll agree. Some good house edge, farmyard edge geometry, I'm going to call it. But anyway, that's another attempt done and dusted. Hopefully the next one I nail it. Who knows? And yeah, bring on the England-Belgium game. The Dutch, one of the Dutch's rivals. I'm sure you'll all be rooting for England in that one, I hope. And yeah, some obviously more of these to come, more Sporkle quizzes, and I might even do some old classic no moving, scrolling or zooming. What do you think? Good idea or not? Let me know. Cheers, see you later. Bye-bye. Come on, England.